This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed singer-songwriter, SuperChill, coming from the Bronx. Hello, SuperChill. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Well, we had a nice little conversation off camera about everything SuperChill. I want to know first and foremost, my friend, where you had the most influence growing up musically. I want to know who was young SuperChill bopping to as a kid.
That's such a funny question to ask because, of course, my parents were like a big influence, but I kind of grew up in that era of the portable radios where you can kind of plug in, and I would listen to FM radio on my own. So I would start off. My parents are Dominican Puerto Rican, so I grew up on a lot of bachata music, salsa music, and also like old romantic Spaniard songs and stuff like that. So very Spanish influence. And then I kind of would hide away and have this little like not cassette player, but a radio player, and I'd plug in these like ringy dink headphones, and I'd tune into radio stations like Power 105.1, a lot of hip hop and R&B. And then my sister was very influential during that time as well because she was the oldest sibling. So she would be listening to a lot of pop like NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, 98 Degrees, all of these like pop style, more like modern stuff for like the 90s and stuff like that. So those would be the main influences that I really grew up on.
I love it. And look at we were also talking off camera about something that all artists go through at some point in their career, rebranding. And you're going through a major rebrand. Obviously, Avel is your name, but the rebranding into SuperChill. Talk to me a little bit about that journey because it's something that a lot of artists go through and aren't willing to really talk about. I would love for you to maybe deep dive into that a little bit.
I'm glad you asked that question. I think, like you mentioned, it's definitely important for a lot of artists. I think where it all stemmed from was I was putting out music and there wasn't necessarily, I can't say that I didn't have a direction. I understood what I wanted to sing about, but I think I didn't really understand my audience and how to target my audience and find people that would actually, support me and share my music and buy my merchandise and those kinds of things. My main focus back then was more so, hey, like I can sing well, I can play the guitar, I can dance, I can do all these kinds of things. And it wasn't very focused. So I think the rebranding was more not only about honing in on something that's focused and understanding who I want to target as an audience, but also I wanted to fall more into who I am as a person and how I want to be, perceived as a human being, because I think that was the lack. There was no connection to who I am as an actual person. SuperChill is, I got the nickname Iceman from my best friend. And it's just because that's just my demeanor, and I'm always kind of just a chill person. I not that I can't get energetic, but I'm very mellow. I'm very much like a peaceful guy, and when I'm around people, I want them to feel at ease. So SuperChill was kind of something that just came naturally out of all of that.
Well, I love that because I love that you created, dare I say, a persona, or dare I say, a North Star that isn't something far from who you actually are, but at least it's accentuating a vibe, in the vibe that you've probably been told your whole life, that is something digestible for people to attach to, even if they don't know you. But once they hear the name SuperChill, God bless America in the world, I know everyone wants to fricking be super chill right now more than
100%.
ever. So I think it is such a genius move on your part to take a step back to then move forward. And off of that SuperChill, and before I ask my final question, I want to let everyone know SuperChill is in the midst of a major rebranding. And the moment that there is anything new from SuperChill, you can go to FENIX360, the app that is this revolutionary app for artists all over the country and world, but also just keep an eye out on your social medias for SuperChill. I want to know, my friend, in terms of these last 2 years and moving forward, what has it been like for you in terms of, really stepping into your power, and what can the audience expect from you next? And the main question, when?
Okay. Definitely a lot to unload there. I think what I've really been able to fall into again is really just embracing the natural aspects of just myself and trying to translate that into my interests and the music production style, and also just becoming, more, I guess, more intentional with my production style and how I produce. I think another part of the question that you were asking is when can people expect music? I'm looking to start releasing music. I would say probably the second quarter of this year. I think there might have been one thing that I missed in there, but
Oh, please. Everyone always says it about me because I talk a mile a minute and ask 5 questions in one, but you nailed it all. Super chill,
okay.
singer, songwriter, producer. You do it all, my friend. I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, but even more so, super
Same.
chill. I'm excited that we're now connected and only a few train stops away.
A couple train stops away. Yeah, I definitely move around a lot, even though the pandemic is, still here. I still try to move around responsibly, and especially now that it's gonna be, warming up a little bit. This is my season, man. This is my season.
You bet it is. Well, so nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks for having the conversation, and thanks to you and the FENIX team for just offering this awesome platform.
Amen. Thank you.